headed into Idaho from Washington. We're gonna try to get to Hunt's Lake, a short hiking trail. Now, online it says that the last couple miles to get to the start of the hike is a bad road. And on top of that, if you look around, there's decent piles of snow. I don't want to get stuck back there, so we probably won't do that and go somewhere else. But we're gonna try, and if it looks like there's some car tracks on there, then we'll give it a try. But if not, if it looks like it's untouched snow, we'll probably turn around and go to Sandpoint maybe, or somewhere else around there that has an easier way to get to. As a wise man once said, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. So I think we're gonna call this one. We went down this back road that was even less plowed than the road we were on, and it started to go downhill, and I'm like, if this snow keeps coming down like this, we're gonna be stuck here. And so we started looking for like highways or something, and there's only like 2 roads in Idaho, and none of them are highways, so this is our best shot. So we're gonna go back the way we came. If there is a highway, which it looks like there might be, we might be able to go back the way we came, hop on a highway, and go to Sandpoint. But we're gonna assess that once we get there. Back the way we came.
Plan C.
Plan C, maybe plan D. Literally, we got out of the forest. I mean, the road started to get better a little bit as we went more south, but as soon as we got out of the forest, the roads are perfectly fine, no snow, but I'm still glad we turned around. I think we should still be able to make it to Sandpoint. We'll hop on a highway, which will be better. But as we went north, it just kept getting worse and worse, and there was snow. We've been near this lake for a little bit, and we're like, oh, we want to get a good view of it. And then I saw something that said something recreation center. We went down there, it was closed, but we found a dock. It looks really cool. It's a good place to stretch.
Idaho, and we're about to head into Cedar Street Bridge Public Market. Help, what do I do?
Try on the grain.
I'm gonna get a hat. Do I get this one or this one? I think I'm gonna get this one.
Support local shops.
Sandpoint City Beach, and usually there's supposed to be this incredible view of the mountains right next to us, but the fog is kind of stopping that from happening today, which is totally fine because the snowy vibe is just as beautiful. If you've heard of Sandpoint City Beach, there's a very iconic view that we're going to go show you right now. Normally here there's sand along this beach because it's a beach. This is a lake and there's a beach on it. But obviously the sand is completely covered by snow, and then in the background here there's usually just huge mountains back here, but obviously you can't see that either because of the fog and the snow coming down. But nonetheless, still beautiful. Glad we got to see it. And now we're heading to Coeur D'Alene. Yep,
check it out. We're at Tubbs Hill. There is the trailhead, and then we'll go up through there. So we are here, and we're gonna go along this path to get to the trailhead. Ready?
No.
Do you not want to hike anymore?
No, I do. I'm confused.
What are you confused about? We are here. We're going to here.
How far do you think that is?
You can almost see it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like another whole mile on top of it. Well, we arrived at Coeur D'Alene, and we are going on a hike called the Tubbs Hill Loop Trail. Tubbs Hill Loop, right?
This whole thing is Tubbs Hill, and the loop trail, I guess, goes the whole way around it.
So Tubbs Hill rests in McEwen Park, or McEwen Park. Wait, no, I'm saying all this wrong. McEwen Park is the park right in the area of Tubbs Hill, and we are going to be hiking up Tubbs Hill, around or up Tubbs Hill. Okay, that is beautiful. Not even 30 seconds into the hike, we found the most beautiful spot.
So far.
It's beautiful here. It's so beautiful. I say that pretty much everywhere we go, but it's truth for everywhere we go. It's beautiful, breathtaking, incredible, all the adjectives you can think of.
Pretty nice.
Views on views.
Little beach. Oh, this is cool. Me and Erica were like, it sounds like Alaska vibes. Erica said Arcadia vibes.
Not Arcadia.
But this is like probably nothing like Alaska.
Arcadia's from the 100. Acadia National Park is in Maine.
Acadia, not Arcadia. It's like rocky sand. It's cool.
Dude. We just took a 20 or 30 minute stop just now. Break, not really a break, just because of the view. We
tried to capture what it looks like, but there's no way.
There's no way. There's no. Look at that rock.
There's too much.
Look at that rock. It's so pretty. Oh, I have a thing for rocks. I just want to take all of them. I took 3. Yeah, but that was a very long stop to just enjoy the view. Now we're gonna try not to stop again.
Literally only 0.5 miles.
Yeah, and you know it's a good trail when you take an hour to do half a mile. Cliff bars keeping us going. Anything for the picture. I'm going down here. Going on this rock. This big rock. That big rock right there.
Suspension bridge, pretty bouncy. I feel like I can make this.
Whoa, it's real bouncy. Woohoo! Which way?
To the right.
To the right. Take it back now, y'all.
We took a shortcut that was actually longer. Well, actually, it was shorter, but we had to go through like a neighborhood. So we're like on cement now. Last little bits on cement.
Our car is in viewable distance.
Coming.
And we're gonna go get some food.
Mm-hmm.
What comes after a hike? Food. Duh.
Right as Rain, Mr. Blue Sky, Muddy Paws, Char Falls, and then this is the raspberry cider.
Number 8 was the Muddy Paws, and this is the one that the waitress actually recommended to us. It is my favorite, and if you remember, in Utah, I had a amber ale called Springdale Amber Ale. It is ranked number 1 on my favorite beers that I've ever had, and this one I think ranks in the top maybe 3 or 4. I'm not exactly sure, but this one's really delicious.
Not as big as I thought it would be. I'm just kidding.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm just kidding.